Hey guys, welcome to Freak Review, where we talk about good live music. So I saw a show in Baltimore last night, yes, and in the spirit of talking about live things, is going to be an unedited version of the Freak Review. So every mistake I make is going to be caught on camera. It's going to be awesome. So yeah, it was last night, 7 o'clock in Ram's Head in Baltimore. I saw We Are the In Crowd, The Wonder Years, and Yellowcard. Two of those bands are very close to my heart, and it's not We Are the In Crowd, and not because I have anything against them, just didn't know about them until this show. I was pretty excited to see The Wonder Years and Yellowcard, and let's just say I was not disappointed by this show. We Are the In Crowd, I didn't get to see their entire set. We got there a little bit late, but they were a pretty energetic opening act. They got the crowd warmed up as they should, so props to them for that. The Wonder Years put on a ridiculous show. That was when the crowd started getting really rowdy. My friends got dangerously close to being involved in some more violent mosh pits. And I might have been the only person around me that actually knew any of the words to any of the songs, but I love the Wonder Years dearly. They put on a monstrous show. It's great to see that they don't lose a step live, especially all the very technical bits. The drummer is a machine. So, really good stuff. Really, guys had a lot of fun. They had a lot of swagger, even though they knew they weren't the headliner. Yellowcard, though, absolutely tore the place down. They were feeding off a lot of crowd energy. I think they told us like 4, 5, 6 times how awesome of a crowd we were and how we were the best show on the tour. How they didn't expect didn't expect us to be that good, I guess. But it was pretty freaking sweet. A lot of good song choices from Yellowcard. Well, I begged for the takedown almost the entire length of the show and did not get it. We did get to hear plenty of hits. They played a lot of stuff from Southern Air, so we got Awakening, Service of the Sun, Always Summer, Here I Am Alive, and the title cut, and Rivertown Blues. That was where the Circle Pit started. That was worth it. Got a lot of stuff off of Lights and Sounds, which I was kind of surprised. It's not an album I'm a huge fan of, but they incorporated it pretty well. And Hollywood Died was a pretty good addition to the set. Of course, off of Ocean Avenue, they had Ocean Avenue was their final song. And Way Away was pretty early in the set. Breathing also showed up, so cool. Off of Paper Walls, there was 5 Becomes 4, which is really, really solid live. Don't remember there being a whole lot else from that album, which I was kind of surprised about. I think it's a good one. And off of When You're Through Thinking, we got Hang You Up and With You Around, and to everyone's surprise, Not See Me Smiling and Not The Sound of You and Me. The Wonder Years also played a lot of stuff from their second album. They pretended like their first album didn't exist, as usual. But we got a little bit of Everything I Own Fits Into This Backpack. But mostly they played a lot of good stuff from Suburbia. Coffee House is a surprise inclusion, but I was totally okay with that. And of course they saved Came Out Swinging for the end, and oh gosh. Great song on the album, and an even better song live. And I forgot to mention that I did not know until this show that Tay from We Are the In Crowd is the female vocalist in Yellowcard's Here I Am Alive. So of course she showed up on stage to actually perform it. They worked really well together. Honestly, it was a great show. Great show all around. Everyone had a lot of charisma. It was a lot of good performances. Highly recommend it. If this tour is coming to your city and there are still tickets available, do not hesitate to go. There is a ton of energy in the stadium when these guys play. You owe it to yourself to see this. You owe it to yourself to see Yellowcard and the Wonder Years and We Are the In Crowd. Throw it down. Alright, that's it for the first Freak concert review. So hopefully soon you guys will be hearing what I think of one of the biggest albums this week, the Deftones' new album, Koi no Yokan. But until then, go listen to good music, everybody.